Yo, happy birthday, Devil is alive, and Bosch. Yo, Steve-O coming in with the 5 gifted subs. Steve-O,
Hey,
thank you
Vinay.
so much for the 5 gifted, baby. Yo, what up, Turbo?
All right. You said we needed to talk. Do you want to talk about that first, or what do you want to do?
I mean, I don't know how much involvement you have with the whole material game, but you know, materials with me mean a lot. And I used to have steady contracts. Let me pull inside the graveyard over here, because this is where somebody's gonna end up real soon.
Oh.
Yo, Steve-O,
right,
thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. Cat, thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Let's go take a little walk on the path over here.
Why not? Yeah. It's always nice to have a little reminder, you know, of mortality.
I can load the system sounds. Yo, what Anton, I'm so proud of you, dude.
Now, Vinny.
Oh, you finally aced your walk, huh? You finally got your walk down.
A little bit, you know.
Let me go see if I can pick out a nice plot for somebody while we're here.
Yeah, let's do that. What is it? Is it a loved one? Is it, you know, a rival? What kind of, you know, what are we looking at here?
Let's say ex partner in getting me things done for contracts.
Oh, so an ex associate, perhaps. You
And
gotta spend a little bit, you know.
Maybe we'll give him a little pond view over here. Let's see how these headstones.
Oh yeah, you definitely want some lakeside property. You know.
Yeah, maybe we'll give him a nice little lakeside.
Listen, when you kill somebody that's close to you, or somebody that maybe was known as being close to you, you do want to spend a little more. You know, you want to keep that appearance up. That, you know, oh, I'm very sad. You know, I'm mourning the loss. You know, I'm gonna take care of his family and all that. You know, that whole thing.
Yeah. So OTT.
Oh, the rapper.
Yeah, so he was holding down the material game for a while, and he still holds it down. And I would, you know, have a steady weekly to bi-weekly contract for him. So when the material game changed, the materials dropped in numbers and value very much. It went from $60 to $20, which is fine. And now he's trying to rob the people that I have working for me because he don't want to do contracts anymore. And then he's trying to double the price now from 20 to 40.
Huh. And what was his reasoning for that?
He says because he's tired of everybody else making a fortune and he makes nothing off of it. So now he's going to put the game on hold.
How does he know who makes what? Has he been going asking around?
I have no clue how he knows who makes what.
That would be an interesting thing to find out. That way you can verify his information. Because he might just be seeing how you react. You know, if things get crazy really fast, he might see that he's onto something. But maybe the play might just be to dry him out a bit.
I already sent people after him. Sorry.
Oh, well, there you go. All right. No, listen, Vinny. All right, I'm never gonna question your methods.
Yeah, I already gave the green light to a couple of people.
Wow.
You know what it is?
OTT, huh?
You know what it is, Turbo? I loan people up for less. You know what's fucked up? I killed 3 people for OTT to take over the chop business. And this is how he repays me.
He didn't even try to work with you or anything?
No, he just told me he's done. And he doesn't want to fulfill it. He's not doing the contracts anymore. And now I find out he's doubling prices after I killed 3 people for him to get him the chop shop.
So let me ask you this then. He wouldn't just cut off his source of revenue without having something else in mind, right?
I don't know, but I'm done. I washed my hands with him.
I mean, if he's getting this ballsy, he must have something else lined up, I assume.
Well, I had another thing lined up for my materials. I had Alan working for me, and his employees were going to get bonuses for, you know, retrieving materials for us. Well, these individuals are constantly getting robbed now, and I know exactly who it is.
Yeah, which is why I question. I mean, I guess he could just have thought he would just rather rob you instead of work directly with you. But it would just be foolish to cut off your main, your main source of revenue and not have it something to back it up. Which
Well,
also leads to the question: if this thing is going to turn into some drawn out thing, because you know how some things kind of work sometimes, they can turn out into that. Then maybe you need to cut off that line as well.
I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. Let me just
So
call
it's
one person quick.
all right, all right. You think you know somebody, huh?
Keep going down.
I want you to
Yeah,
do
what's
me a
up?
favor.
Yeah.
Okay? When you grab him, and if you put him down, I want you to take him somewhere.
Okay.
And I want you to interrogate him. Call me when you got him, and you're gonna meet me at the winery, and I have a special room for him.
Okay.
And I want you to interrogate him. I'm gonna be fully messed up. I'm gonna be with an associate of mine, and I need you to find out if he's been robbing the people that been getting materials for Alan.
Okay.
All right, so call me when you have him. I'm gonna mask up, and I'm gonna bring you to the winery to the secret room.
I have questions ready for me. Okay. I'm gonna go put them down right now. So you just have some questions ready. What you want?
Okay. I'll
And we'll go from there.
well, but I just want to know if he's robbing the people that been getting materials for me.
All right. All right.
All
I'll
right.
make that happen.
All right. So
right, bye.
I'll meet you up there. I'm gonna get dressed and I'll meet you up there.
All right. We're kind of looking for them.
All right. Let me know when you find them.
All right. See ya.
Actually, this is a. Isn't OTT in that group that you told me you trusted some of their members and you were potentially looking
yeah,
at to
I
work
actually
with?
told you yesterday how I trust OTT, and now I'm finding out
Yeah.
he's robbing people that are getting materials for me.
Holy shit! Oh, my other question is how will his boys react? Since they
I
were a
guess we're just gonna
potential,
have to find out.
they were a potential, associate group, right? At some point, maybe.
Yep.
Oh well, that's how things change.
See how
sometimes,
fast
I
things
guess.
change, Turbo?
Yeah.
Let me call Alan quick.
Hey, what's up, brother?
So we have big issues.
What's up?
OTT.
Is it actually like him?
From what I got from Flippy, OTT's the people is the person that's robbing people, and also Maro Punta Grandes are working with OTT.
Oh shit. Okay.
So you said that your people were getting robbed, correct?
Yeah.
There's your answer. So Flippy's going to handle them right now, and he's going to deliver them to the winery.
Okay.
And we're going to start asking questions. So after all, you know what gets me, Alan? I literally got
What?
this motherfucker, the chop shop. I'm the one that fucking disintegrated 3 people for him to get this chop shop, and this is the payback I get.
Sometimes people are just not grateful.
Yep. So we gotta see what's gonna go on. So I'm gonna be a little busy with this. So I'm gonna have to go handle this shit. So I don't know if you want to be involved. I know you're doing this ATV shit, but this shit has to be handled.
No, 100%. I'll let you know when this is almost done.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Take care, bud.
All right. Let's go take care of business and talk business before we can actually, if you want, we could probably head up to the winery. I'll go get changed, then head up there.
So you expect this to happen in the near future, huh?
Flippy's going to grab him right now and put him down. You want to come for the ride, right? Hey, you're coming.
Yeah, I'm coming. Can't miss out on a good old-fashioned torturing, you know?
Yo, chat. Flippy wouldn't
Well, I
lie to
also had
me.
something to speak
Alan
to you
wouldn't
about,
lie to me.
as well, so.
Yeah, I know. We have
At
that.
some
Well, that's
point-
why I said we could just bullshit while we're up there talking, you know?
Yeah, at some point we need to take care of that too, yeah.
Chat, why would Flippy or
Actually,
Alan lie
let
to
me
Vinny?
ask you now.
What's up?
So right off the bat, without don't even think about it. Just tell me, Polito or jewelry store?
Depending on what you want to do with it.
Polito or jewelry store?
Depending what you want to do, though.
Polito or jewelry store, Vinny?
I would
Pick
say Polito.
Perfect. Just remember you picked it.
Uh-huh. There's more you can do in Polito. You understand? And the
I
things that
understand.
come out of Polito Bank are more valuable. Well, the thing I'm asking for, what the fuck? I need to know what's entailed because obviously Polito, you need thermite.
No,
we
of
need
course.
certain people for the job, and basically jewelry store, you just need a fucking class 2.
So what do we do? Should we get a change of clothes and then go and
Yeah, we go get a
talk
change of
somewhere, or do we talk
clothes.
first and then we change clothes as soon as
Yeah,
we know
we
that
can
this is
talk
actually gonna
first
happen?
too.
Let's talk first. That way,
Alright, let's
we
go to the
we
jetty.
don't get spotted in any clothes before it's time.
There's no reason why Flippy or Alan would lie to me. And if everybody wants to like start being toxic and shit, it's the fact that you know what happens when people fuck with Vinny's business. Vinny literally blew 3 people up for OTT because they came in the middle of Vinny's business. So I don't know what to tell you guys. Obviously OTT knows what he's doing.
I assume that has to do with you.
I have no clue.
I assume that has to do with you, Vinny.
I have no clue.
Unless he's having issues with his raised prices with other people.
Let me find out. Give me one. I'm so sorry, Turbo. I'm sorry. I know there's a
No,
lot of
by all
business we
means,
gotta
handle
tend
business.
to,
No, hey.
but I
listen,
gotta find out what was that tweet for.
We got time. Don't worry. Check out this tweet.
He hung up.
Oh, he hung up on you. That's not a good sign.
No, that was Flippy that hung up.
Oh.
I hope Flippy didn't get clapped, this idiot. Yo, Cat again, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I love you,
So
girl.
he's saying
Drop it, thank you for the 6
he
months.
has the impression
Cannabis,
that
thank
you
for the
guys are
5
making
months, dude.
10 times your money on what you purchase off of them.
That might not be directly towards me because there's a lot of people that are having issues.
Oh, okay. Somebody that maybe
Yeah.
bought off of him is making 10 times. I'm really interested to know, well, maybe, I don't know. It kind of depends on what he thinks they're being used for, I guess.
Anyway, so what you want to talk about?
All right. So it's a little bit of work that came across my lap now, and I think you and the boys would be perfect for it.
Okay, what are we talking?
So it's a little bit of a two-parter, Vinny.
We have any
first-
spreadsheets on it yet, or?
No, nothing like that. This is kind of we're getting started. So when we get started, those don't really have anything, they don't really take anything special because I expect you guys to do a lot of the recon work, So not a lot of really concrete info comes with it.
So you said
Now,
two-part
as a-
job? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 parts. So you chose Polito.
Uh-huh.
So it'll start off as you and the boys, doing a job at Polito, right? But here's the thing, Vinny.
All right.
I need for you boys to use specific guns. Not only that these guns are need
What
to be
kind of guns?
specific. Well, I'm gonna leave that up to you, but you need to know that you need to be willing to part with these guns afterwards.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay. So, I also want. I would like for the place to be. We can stake out the place a little bit and kind of. I want you to draft a little bit of an idea as to how you can operate this job to make it go a little bit more smoothly. You know.
Mhm.
But here's the thing. I need those by the end of that job, Vinny. I need those guns to be hot.
You want them hot.
I want them hot. I leave that up to your imagination as to how you're going to do that.
All right, we'll put a couple of cops' bodies. We'll set up an ambush on them, and we'll hand you over those AKs.
Sure. But get a little fancy, get a little creative with it as well. I do want this to kind of stand out, if you know what I mean.
In what way? That you want people to know about what happened?
Well, I want these guns to be hot, is what I'm saying. Okay,
Yeah,
so I
that's
want
fine.
these guns to be hot. I want them to be on the radar somehow.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all.
Perfect. Okay. Here comes the second part. You will then, you use them, you get away, you stash those guns, and you have them ready to go. Next thing you'll do is you will then, in turn, hand this contract out to a crew of your choosing, and they will use those same guns to do the
What?
job.
All right, hold on.
Yep, I know.
So after that, get a crew to use those actual guns for a
Yep,
mission.
you're gonna hire a crew, and that crew will use the guns that you guys just used, and they will all do a jewelry store with them. They will hit the jewelry store with them. So remember, it's should be what, 4 guns, one each of the boys, and then pass them along.
Sorry, I spelled jewelry again. I don't care.
And this is where I want to see a bit of the recon work as well, Vinny. I would like for you to
I
give
spelled
them
jewelry.
give them an idea as to, you could do a little bit of recon work, and you can give them a little bit of an idea as to something that they could use for this job. Use your expertise a bit. You can also even talk to the boys about it. You guys can come up with something.
Second part, get away, stash guns. After that, get a crew, give them those guns. We're not telling them the guns are hot. And
No, I leave that up to you, actually.
okay.
However you feel that'll make the job work the best.
Yeah,
leave
I
it
think
up to
there's
you.
no need to tell them.
No.
But I'm going to tell them for this specific job, they need to use these guns.
And for this job to be a success, considering I'm going to need those guns at the end. And then I will distribute them to the local client that needs that job. And then we'll work on compensation and all that, and I guess as a reward for that crew, I don't know what you want to do. What, like cash and then just future business? Yeah, it's good, because this is a very entry level kind of thing.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo.
I got the package.
All right, I'll meet you up there, right?
All right, I'll be there. I'm just gonna get them up at grandma's.
All right, bye.
All right, see ya.
All right, let's drive and talk. We got to get changed.
Oh shit, already, huh? So right off the bat, what do you think?
SBS Angels.
Interesting. Wait, SBS Angels, who's that?
Claire and her crew.
I don't know if I've met a Claire, actually. But listen, if those came to your mind first, I'm sure they'll be just fine. Also, I wanted to add a little bit on top of that as well.
Okay.
Bonus points if you can manage to secure a or get in contact with the news team that can, you know, film the thing and do a little bit of special reporting.
Film the what? The jewelry?
Yes, the second group.
Okay.
Just add a little bit something on top of that. My suggestion is work through somebody else. You don't necessarily want to be, you know, known for tipping off the media.
Boom, boom. Fuck. Chat, why don't you just yell at me to put music on? Oh no, I'll take off my mask. I'll take off my mask. I need to call Alan and let Alan know.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What are you doing?
I'm on the second lap with Jay and Curtis.
The package
What
was
happened, you
secured
okay?
and they're already bringing them up to the winery.
Okay. Alright.
Are you with JJ?
Yeah, with Jay and Curtis.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to drop off JJ. Let me call JJ. I'll call you back.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, we got issues, pal.
Wait, what issues we got?
Well, I already got Flippy that he grabbed up OTT for me, and he's bringing them to the winery right now.
Oh, shit.
I found out that Alan's people that have been getting me the materials that I need they've been getting robbed.
Okay,
And
alright,
you know
well, we're
that
in the middle of this.
and you know that affects our business.
Yeah, it does, it does. I mean,
So
no, you're totally in your right to do that kind of.
and now I got him going to the winery so I can bring him in the secret room.
Yeah, all right. Well, keep me posted, okay? Maybe we head over after this.
Oh, bitch, I thought you would want to be there, dumb fuck.
Yeah, that's what. We're in a helicopter right now, watching, and there's like cops around, and we're like spectating this event, Finny. You know.
All right. All right, let me see what I can do.
All right. Yeah. Keep me posted.
All right,
Okay.
goodbye.
It's nearly over. We're on this last lap. Okay?
Yeah, well, I'm going to be at the winery. Motherfucker, this affects
All
the
right.
Sahara personally, and I got to do this shit. What the fuck is this
I know.
nonsense? Get the fuck to the
What do you
winery.
mean? We're coming soon. Okay.
Hurry up. Yeah, I
see
knew
him now.
that.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't want to bring my own vehicle, you know?
Yeah, good call.
You know, this is the shit that gets me, Turbo. You help people out, you stop people off, and this is what happens. You give them the break, and then they want to do this shit to you.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing as to why.
Well, I'm gonna find out the truth right now.
Yeah, by all means, this is your show from now on.
You ever
Just,
been to my mansion? This is my mansion up here that I never use.
Yeah, I have. It's been a while, but I have.
Yeah, I haven't been here in a while either. Don't worry. Chat, let's not talk shit about OTT, please. There's no need. OTT's the homie, dude. Let's not talk shit about him, bro.
Hope we make it in one piece.
Yo.
We're here, just so you know.
All right, I'll be right there.
All right. See
All
ya.
right, bye. I love OTT to death. Don't talk shit about OTT, please. There is no need. It's literally just RP, dude.
All right, from here on out, I'm a mute.
All right.
Sniper rifles in the city now?
Come here.
What's up?
You know what? You want me? You know what? You want? English is very hard.
I'm gonna
You know-
I'm gonna stay quiet for now and see how he reacts to things. We're gonna go downstairs, and I want you to press him on. Has he been robbing Alan's people that has been getting materials?
Okay. You don't
All
want
right.
me to say Alan's people though, right?
Don't say Alan's directly, but just say have you been
Okay.
robbing? Have you been robbing everybody that's trying to work materials right now?
Okay. Want me to take everyone down there, or only you want specific people?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
What's going on? Yeah, you're about to find out.
Who's with you right now?
It's just trusted. It's me, Raul, Susie, and Miguel.
You trust Susie?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how well do you know this place, OTT?
I mean, I know it. I don't know it that well.
Okay. gonna show you a new place.
Oh shit, that's not a fridge. Ooh, this is cool. I've never been down here.
Like I said, there's gonna be
This
some
fridge is
mining
heavy,
going
bro.
on, that's for sure.
Okay. Wow, this is all new to me. Oh,
Yeah.
All right, no smoking in here, all right?
Yeah, not a good idea. Okay, so OTT. This can go, a lot easier or a lot harder depending on how honest you are with me.
sure.
We'll start with basic questions. So obviously, you're trying to get back into the material game, correct? Is it? I felt like for a
Can-
while you kind of weren't really,
Flippy, can I interrupt for a second?
go
Listen, I'm on the radio and these motherfuckers are yelling in my ear, and it's hard
Yeah.
for me to
you
listen
wanna
to what
uncuff
y'all
'em?
saying. So, is there a way that, maybe you could take my walkie-talkie and turn it off for me, or tell
Yeah,
them
yeah.
that we having a conversation or something? I don't know, but they just screaming and yelling.
Okay, give me right there. Give me right there. What's ready?
It's 316.9.
Guys, when your guy gets kidnapped, you're normally supposed to change radios. You're supposed to change radios. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Tyrone. All right, well, I gotta go now. All right, yeah, I'm gonna turn off your radio now.
Thank you.
Jesus.
God
Okay.
damn.
Jesus, these guys.
I
Okay,
know.
rule number one, guys, get kidnapped. Fucking change your fucking radio.
I know. You'd think they know that by now.
This is a problem in every crew. Every crew has this fucking problem. Anyways. So question number one. You're back in the material game, correct?
I've never left the material game.
For a while there, you kind of died out, Didn't really see you too much when it came to materials.
Well, I mean, you never contact me. I can promise you this. I was supplying for individuals the whole
Okay.
time.
All right. So question two, Marabunta Grande, they're under you, correct?
Yep.
They sell
they,
materials under you.
correct. They don't sell materials under me. They gather materials for me.
Okay.
And
There
they
you
are
go,
in
chat.
very specific orders to not rob random people, to only collect the tax at the chop for people that aren't chopping for myself. And that's pretty much it. They're just workhorses. We're not like, we're not robbing random people and taking their materials or anything. We are paying people for their hard work. That's what we do.
So why is it that, people talk in the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that a lot of people are telling me that you have not you specifically, there's a bunch of people robbing people who sell materials? And actually I've heard specifically people in Marabunta.
Well, I mean, I don't know anything about that. I heard about one instance with somebody from Harmony, but they never actually got robbed, and it was because they didn't want to pay tax at Chop. And I got a deal with Jordan, so they're not supposed to be taxed.
What's that, my
Just
voice
got
chat?
done.
You said specifically your people are getting robbed when they
Yeah,
do
correct.
materials, correct?
Correct. Yeah, we
I
had
just wanna get
6
some
people
questions out the way.
doing, and now
Cool.
I only have 1.
So you went
Okay,
from 6 to
so
1.
Yeah,
Why is
correct.
it
And
that
we
And
just
this week-
found out Matapunta Grandes
also
are working
have seen a
directly with
lot of
OTT.
people who, work in the
Yeah,
material
100%
game,
confirmed.
Yeah.
and they've been
Flippy
told that
just
they
asked
had
them.
knives under their necks,
Oh
getting
shit.
ready to get robbed by Marabunta. So
Okay.
telling me,
Do you want me to go there?
These are all lies.
Yeah, if you want
Or-
to, there's a lot of people here. The only thing is I'd rather have you guys here, but it's a little weird because there's a lot of people here.
I'd rather not, like, listen, if I don't have to be there, as long as
What
you're
exactly
there,
did your people tell you? That they're not
Look,
doing it
it's-
anymore or
dude,
something like that because they're getting robbed
like,
constantly?
5 quit on me.
Okay. All right. That's all I
Because
need to know.
they literally couldn't trade in the materials that they were getting.
Yeah, you pay them
All right.
and you sell for double the price.
Okay.
Yeah. So exactly, it's like you buy for 20, sell for 40.
Sell anything at $40 yet. The reason why I'm paying 20 is because everybody in the streets were paying a lot less. So if I'm buying it up for $20, they're more likely to sell to me than to anybody else in the city because they pay less.
And then
I've
what
been
do
s-
you sell it for?
Well, I've been selling the vast majority of it at 20. I now have people buying some plastic at 30, and I have people buying scrap at 25. I have yet to sell a single piece of aluminum at $40 a piece. I've got 3,000 aluminum right now because I can't sell it. So my plan is if I can't sell it, that's fine. I'll let it deteriorate and go to waste, and that way, eventually, it'll drive the price up of materials for the ones that need it. But I haven't sold any aluminum yet since I've changed.
So-
and the reason,
You just proved my point where you're literally fucking up the material game. You're raising the prices. You're saying you do 90% of the materials, but you're literally letting half the materials go to waste.
well, I haven't
Just
really
so
let
you
it.
could get the fucking price you want.
Yo.
Yo, do you have him down already?
Oh yeah, he's down here, and you have to hear the shit that's coming out of his mouth.
All right, where are you at though?
We're at the winery.
Can you come upstairs and just talk to us real quick?
Yeah, I'll be right up.
All right.
But you're buying the materials at what we buy them, therefore trying to bring up the prices, therefore we have to pay more. So you're literally fucking with everyone's business.
Was bro. OTT's just making it worse for himself. Fuck are they? Where you at?
We're around back. We're just pulling around front. Give us a second.
All right. So, back up a little.
All right.
He literally just admitted to robbing people. Mata Punta Grandes are working directly with them. Alan had a contract with Mata Punta Grandes to get us material, and he hasn't sold a single thing for $40 yet, and he's willing to lose everything just to drive the prices up.
Well, how is he going to drive the prices up when whatever he's been doing already hasn't affected the market at all? People are still selling for the same price. He's just
But
shooting
the
himself in
problem
the
is,
foot right here for no
we
reason.
had, okay, JJ, here's the issue. We had 6 people working for us. Now we only have 1 because they're constantly getting robbed.
Right. But now we have
Okay.
Marble de Grande doing it for us, right?
No, they work directly with OTT. I think they're just fucking with Alan.
Really?
So here's the thing, Vinny. Does OTT know it's you?
No, you don't.
Who? Okay, that's perfect. All right, that makes things a lot better.
I need to go down there and see
We're
what's
probably
going
gonna.
on.
We need to get masked up and whatnot.
Go get
come back,
messed
I
up and
think.
come back.
All right.
Chad, did you ever hear an RP where it's okay to lie to spice up the RP even more? Did you ever hear an RP that's it's okay to lie? Did you ever hear about that or no? You ever hear about that, chat? Or no?
So instead of crying about it, reward me for it. And we work together. And then you have the unlimited amount of materials. We should be working together, Flippy. We shouldn't be against each other. I should be part of this. But no, I'm used as a means to an end. And then the moment that I want to make money, it's a problem.
I have a question. So let's say right now, OTT, you decide to just drop the material game. You go back to, focus on East Side. Go rob a bowl here and there. Just go do, go do some crime.
I don't do that. Material game is in my blood. It's what I'm passionate about. It's what I've been doing for the last year. I have TGI. It flexes my business muscles. I enjoy interacting with all the different people around the city that bring it to me. It gives them a purpose as well. I enjoy that. I also enjoy hanging out with the East Side Ballers and doing my thing. But I don't always like to just go and rob shit. The East Side Ballers have done I don't know how many bank trucks and heists in the last, God knows, 3-4 days, and I've done 2. This sort of thing, like you guys and gals in this room wearing the suits and talking business, this is my calling. The street stuff is what I do because I'm part of a family, but ultimately, I'm the business head of the East Side Ballers. I'm the one with the funds. I'm the one that, gets the stuff that we need to do all the things that they do. That's my role. And I'm not stopping it for anybody.
Give me a sec.
All right, so Curtis and JJ want to be here. There's a lot of people down here. I don't know if you want to send some up. So Curtis and JJ, when they're done, they could come down. I told Curtis to text me when he gets here. I need to find out if he has specifically people robbing people.
He's denying it, but listen, I've heard from two different sources that Marabunta themselves have been doing. One of them is my people. Basically, he said that they held them at knife point and basically told them that essentially what they're doing is you sell to us or we rob you.
Okay.
Is kind of what they told them.
So I think after OTT, we got to grab one of the Marabunta Grandes.
Okay.
All right, but I have JJ and Curtis coming in now, and they want to be here. So once they get here, just I don't know what else to talk. I don't know what else to say. Well, I know what he's doing. Okay. He said this a long time ago that he's gonna start robbing people, and I think he's acting on it.
Yeah.
So the problem is,
he's desperate. He's losing it.
The problem is he's robbing people that are getting materials for me.
Yeah.
That's the big issue. So
Okay.
we need to either get it out of him or stick a goddamn knife to his throat, put a barrel down his fucking mouth, try to get him to talk.
Okay. Should I get all of them go upstairs, or how many you want upstairs?
Yeah, if you don't mind, if you people go upstairs when the other two come.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Is because I wanted to not get overly greedy about it, but also still make the argument to you
Put
guys.
a neck to his
it's
throat. Is that
cheaper
what
than
I
it was
said?
before. Now here's the thing.
Is that what I
Here's
said?
the thing. If the price of guns have
Hold on, him and
changed,
Raul are having a
it'd be a
talk.
completely different story. But nothing has changed when the
Didn't I say
material
knife?
game changed in the city, which means ultimately my profit that I was making has gone
I
to
said knife,
basically
right?
nothing, while your guys' profit has exponentially grown. But when I want to start to make a little bit more money, it becomes a problem. So I don't see how I would ever be pinned as the bad guy here, especially when it's a free market and you can go out and buy materials from whomever you want You can collect as much. Dude, you've got lock picks. Go rob a house. You rob one house, it's like chopping 2-3 cars. But you're not going to rob houses. It's too petty. It's not worth it. Oh, you can go chop cars. You pay your $2,000 tax. You're good to go. You do it when I'm not taxing the place. You do it for free. You're not going to do that because it's too time consuming. It's not worth it.
Yeah, you're
So what
right.
it-
We hire people to do that.
Exactly. And the problem is they aren't very good at what they do.
I want to say something.
And if they
so
were
bad.
good at what they do, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. Just because my prices are where they are at doesn't mean that you can't go and buy it from Joe Blow, the delivery driver, for $5 a piece. I'm not stopping you. So how am I the bad guy here?
Hey, come on,
How-
guys.
How am I not the one in a suit in this room right now, guys? Y'all should be working with me. You hear me?
Bro, every time it says that, they kills.
The problem we're having is,
God.
yeah, obviously we have people doing that, but they're all getting robbed, and nobody wants to do it anymore. That's
Yeah,
what you need
no,
to get out of him.
exactly.
That's what you
It's
need to get through. You need to get this out of him. Put a knife to his throat. Fucking shove a barrel down his throat. You need to get this motherfucker talking. 'Cause I need to find out 100% if he's physically robbing the people or he has people robbing him.
Thing too that he mentioned was that, you know, the price of materials went down and that now we're profiting more, but he didn't mention how much he was making before when the price of materials were high and we weren't making any more.
Mhm.
It's like the roles are
Yeah.
reversed. It's the same thing, just a different way. Like he didn't have a problem making all that money, but now that we are, it's a problem.
Yeah, so I need you to find out if he's robbing people because that he's acting like he doesn't touch anybody when they go there.
Yeah, he's full of shit. I've had people come and tell me that they've been robbed at ESB several times at the chop shop.
Thank you.
Yeah, just be on lookout.
Well, nobody has
I'll be on
keys
radio.
there.
Vinny. That first I want to see the loyalty Vinny had with OTT stuff, and make sure that he was okay with it. And obviously I explained to him. Vinny gave OTT a call, and Vinny is getting offered the same prices that he is
He turned
offering
around and
everyone
told
else.
he turned around and told me I have to pay $40.
So he's just being greedy. So then I said, okay, I'm gonna clap him, and then Vinny said, okay, go find him, put him down, and then grab him, and we're gonna take him here.
The problem where it becomes for us right here, okay, is we had 6 people working an operation for us with materials, and they're all getting robbed, and 5 out of those 6 quit. So now we have only one person trying to gather materials, and also Alan thinks that the Mataputa Grandes are on his good graces. Meanwhile, they're fucking him over.
No, he's well aware that they're robbing people. That's what the whole
Five out of
meeting
the,
he had with them.
out of 6 people, 5 of them quit because they all got robbed.
But Vinny, the reason he met with them in the first place was to find out the prices they are buying for and who they're
Mhm.
robbing. And then he came out of the meeting with a deal to buy from them. So that's something on Alan and something I didn't really chase because me and Curtis was going to handle this down the line. And, we didn't plan on something like this happening. This is
Yeah,
really
this
out
is
the
just-
fucking
was a
blue.
rush.
And it's
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of fucked us over.
But I mean, we'll just,
Who are all those people out there?
It's
Uh,
it's
the guy
Oh,
in
the
the suit.
Flippies people.
It's my crew. They don't ask questions, so you don't have to worry about anything with them.
Okay, the guy in the suit too. I
Yeah.
didn't recognize him. So,
One of the
Oh.
people that are here with us, he's with me.
Okay.
okay, all right.
What's his name?
It's Turbo.
Oh,
Oh,
he's here.
Okay.
Jesus Christ! All right. All right.
Well,
so
he has no clue what's going on.
yeah.
oh,
Alright.
it is okay. I didn't recognize who that was at first. I just saw a lot of people, and you know.
So I guess
kinda
the
caught
next
me off
step is
guard.
to see where Marabouta Grande's loyalties
Exactly.
lie, and go from there. See if they actually are fucking over Alan or not. And
We should probably go speak to this fucking idiot in the other room.
Well,
and-
th-
yeah,
that-
I'm
that's
not
the
gonna do
way-
much talking. So
Jay, if you want to take lead in torturing, questioning, because he's denied it. One thing we have got from him that he's buying aluminum from the Marabunta at 20 per, and he's literally letting it go to waste just because he's not.
well, by the
finding
sounds of
sellers.
it, Vinny knows a lot more about the situation than I do.
Yeah, well, I don't have my thing working, so I can't really say nothing. I have Flippy talking for me.
Fuck.
So I think the next step is to grab them out of Punta Grandes.
But what about him? You already have him.
Well,
Well, we
Flippy
could
wanted to
consider-
grab him up for his own reasons, and I just want to find out if I need to get it out of OTT that he's actually robbing people. Because why out of 6 people, 5 of them quit on Alan?
Yeah, my reasons of grabbing him is obviously a much lower reason. And that's not so much the bigger picture for me. It's he's running even someone in my market for when it comes to APs, Uzis, and stuff.
Well, this seems like it's, you know, something you want to do. So we can go with that. I don't know, Curtis, if we want us to go in there and just, you know, tell him that, you know, this is probably a lesson he should take and he should quit the bullshit he's doing. And if he doesn't, then things are going to get a lot worse for him.
Yeah, I think
Something along
that's a
those
good way
lines.
to go
things are
about
gonna
it.
escalate. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You want to do that? You good
I don't
to
have
go?
I don't have my thingy, so Curtis,
No,
you
I'm
can have
talking about Curtis.
I'm not talking either. Fuck that. Everybody. Flippy, why don't you talk for us? Because everybody knows my fucking voice somehow, even if I do this. So
Okay. Jay,
That's
you want
also
to say
what I'm
anything?
worried about. I mean, I could.
He really doesn't even know you, JJ. So he wouldn't.
Yeah,
he
he
wouldn't.
doesn't.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
I mean, I do. I see where you're coming from, but I feel like that's something that we could work out, honestly. And if we were working together, then obviously that's not going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like shit just when you're dealing with a lot of people, you can't keep tabs on every single soul all the time.
Chad, I don't have
You know
a
what I
voice
mean?
change.
Like,
I
it-
can't
shit
do it.
just
That's
happens.
the problem.
But if you put business first and, you know, nobody's getting shot, nobody's dying, you make a phone call, you say it ain't going to happen again, and then you move forward. If it happens again, then it starts to become a problem. But I mean, if we're not working together in the first place, then with all honest, like just we don't really hold an allegiance to each other.
Yeah, Gold,
know,
I didn't
like,
set nothing up yet.
It's hard to treat you like a partner when we're not partners. And I truly feel like, if I'm being honest, I feel like I've been used for a long time. I feel like I've been used by several different entities. I think one entity in particular had my best interests at heart. And I waited and it didn't happen.
Really?
And so if I'm gonna continue to be used, like nobody had a problem when I was just busting my ass 10 hours a day, collecting materials and selling them at basically no profit. But the moment that I want to do something for me, and I'll be honest, I feel as though I deserve what some of you guys have, and I've earned it, and I put in the work. But ain't nobody want to give me anything. In fact, the moment I want to do something for myself, people want to take it from me.
I made him who the
And I
fuck
try
he
and
was.
do it
That's
in a
what he
way
got-
that I wasn't stepping on any toes at any
Oh,
point.
I'm about to take this mask
But I
off.
feel as though there's always an excuse. There's always an excuse from somebody. Oh, I can't trust OTT. Oh, he's an East Side baller. Oh, this. Well, when have I given anybody a reason to not trust me? When have I ever
How
mixed
about
in?
right fucking now, OTT?
Right now.
The bullshit, the shit you've been doing recently. What about all of that? Don't you think
Can you-
that's good enough fucking reason?
Can you explain? Can you explain what bullshit I was doing? I would love to hear it, and we could talk that out.
I mean, why are you here right now, OTT?
I'm here right now because Flippy called me. He said, "Are you sure you want to keep your prices at 40?" I said yes. And we exchanged some words, and then he sniped me from the Mega Mall, brought me here. That's why I'm here. And my argument to you guys is, why can't you all just go and collect materials, whether yourselves or pay somebody to buy them off of delivery drivers, recycle people, whatever the case may be? Why is it that I'm the bad guy? Why is it that you will not call me and try and work out a deal? But yet you're willing to call up the Marabuntas and try and work out a deal with them. Even
I
though
didn't
I'm the...
call anybody, actually.
Well, I'm not telling... I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Exactly.
All right? Exactly. But I'm assuming that you're part of this whole little organization here. So why is it that you or Flippy can't call me up and say, listen, OTT, $40 is a little much. I understand you do need to make some money. You know?
Just
How about
getting
we
more
work
and more
something out?
information, dude.
I managed to
Didn't you
work...
just say not a minute ago that he called you asking you to lower your prices?
Well, he pretty much demanded I lowered my prices or there was going to be trouble. That's not the proper way to do
1 second.
business. Proper way to do business is like, hey, OTT, you want to meet up? Let's have a chat. We have a chat. He goes, listen, $40 is too much. Can you bring it down? And then I go, well, I can bring it down, but I need something on the back end. So whether that is cheaper guns, whether that is a connection of some sort, just to make up for the difference. Sure, I might still sell $40 a piece aluminum to another supplier if they need it. But if we've got a deal and I'm getting something on the back end, it makes up for that loss. And if we're working together, you get materials before the other people do that we don't have a partnership. But instead, it just comes down to, well, if you don't lower your prices, you're going to get the smoke. That's not the proper way to do business, especially from the person that gets 85% of the materials in the city. It makes me feel like you just try and strong arm me. Once again, being used. So that you guys can continue to do what you do while putting in no work to do it. Now, I understand you guys probably put in a lot of work.
If you think that everybody in this room gets what they want without putting in no work, you are truly delusional.
You didn't let me finish my sentence. I just literally said, I'm sure you guys put in a lot of work doing what you do on the back end. But you do that while undermining the hard work of the streets and what it takes for us grunts to go out and basically collect the materials that you need to build your empire. And I'm basically the leader of the grunts. And it gets to the point where I'm sick and tired of being just that. When I see every weapon come into the city and know that I'm a big part of that, and I have to be in the shadows and not get recognized
See, how does
for
he
it,
know that though?
it's kind of bullshit.
How does he
Now,
know
I'm not
that?
trying to get
That's what I
super
don't
rich off the
understand.
materials. I'm just trying to get what I earned. So I'm not saying that you guys don't put in work. I don't know what you guys do. But I do know one thing. You guys don't respect the work that I put in. If you did, we would have had a different conversation. And it's a conversation that we can still have today, now that we can actually sit here and have a conversation with each other and get on the same page.
Well, that isn't a conversation we're going to have today, because this thing is all about Flippy and his problems with you. The only reason I'm in here to speak to you is for you to take something from today and realize that what you're doing is not going to get you anywhere.
No. What I've been doing has got me nowhere. So if there's one thing I'm sick and tired of hearing, is that bullshit right there. Because I've been promised the fucking world and some. So don't lecture me on this ain't the way you get shit done. Because the way I've been doing it, sucking the right dicks, feeding materials to the quote-unquote right people, had done nothing for me. While people in your position continue to stay in that position, and then people get rewarded for not putting in the effort that I put in. So don't tell me that this ain't the way to go. If you guys want your materials in large quantities, all you need to do is say the word. And we just got to work together to get there. But I'm not going to sit on the sidelines anymore
giving y'all thousands and thousands of materials a week while I make $5 a material, and I'd be lucky to break even after I buy all the shit. If all you guys are going to do is supply me with money, then I better at least make money. If I'm going to go out there and do something for free, then I want to at least feel important for doing it and getting hooked up with an opportunity to make money on the back end. That's all this is. So I don't think it's right that I'm being here and potentially tortured and hurt, and I've done nothing wrong. Zero. This is literally happening for no reason. The biggest
It's
excuse
definitely
y'all
happening
have.
for a reason, OTT. Okay, and I'll reiterate what I said. If it continues, being sat in a basement, tied up, potentially on death doors is going to be the least of your worries. Okay.
Okay, I kind of like lost.
Wait, does he not realize that he was robbing people?
He's that's what he's steering away from. That's what I need you to get out of him, Flippy. Why would
Well, he's
Alan
acting
lie
like
to me?
he didn't do anything wrong.
Alan wouldn't lie to me that 5 out of 6 people, 5 of them fucking quit because they were being robbed. And he's saying, "Oh, you
No.
could just go there and collect materials yourself." I don't mind. No, motherfucker, you're robbing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Let me bring it back up.
You understand, Curtis?
So all these
That's my
people
issue.
Have been paid what you are owed. It isn't 40 per though. It isn't 40 per. That's the problem you got with Flippy and these other boys in this room. Not with me.
The thing that I'm failing to understand, OTT, even after all this, why is it that you keep denying?
Denying what?
That you go out, you either you or your people in some shape or form have gone out there and robbed people.
I don't
Why
know
do you keep denying that?
Because I don't know anything about it, Flippy. That's the honest to God's truth. And if you can give me a name, I will have a conversation with them and make sure it doesn't happen again. It's
I've
not
had-
easy. It's not
I've
easy.
had people from all over different avenues of connections. Even people
I just
want
want
to
to take this
telling
fucking
me
mask off,
that they're
dude.
being robbed by
Ugh.
specific people.
Well, give me some fucking names.
And not
Why are
only
we being so
that-
vague?
I'm not gonna go ahead and give you names.
Because I think it's all lies. I
Why
know
would
it's
I lie
lies.
about this?
I don't know. You're trying to find a reason to strong arm me. I have no idea. I need names. Give me a name. Seriously. I'll make a call right now. Give me a name. The reason why I'm so confident right now is because I know I did nothing wrong.
Okay.
Yo. What's up?
So, this is kind of why I wanted to wait, Vinny. Because
No. So this is for
there's-
Flippy. Flippy asked
Yeah,
me.
yeah, of course.
Flippy asked
But
me
I
if
didn't
I
want to
wanted
be
to.
involved in
I just wanted.
any
I needed to
capacity.
question him on why fucking out of 6 people, 5 of them fucking quit. He's literally still denying it that he's not robbing anybody.
Exactly. So this conversation should have happened when we knew it was happening and we had proof.
But we know it's happening and we know it's him doing it because who else fucking runs fucking Chop?
And
Nobody.
who else gets so many? Who else would possibly get so many materials? And where are these materials going to?
Exactly my fucking point. I'm telling you right now, he's literally denying it through his fucking teeth. Him and
If
his
this
fucking boys are the
motherfucker-
motherfuckers that are robbing people for fucking materials.
If this guy's telling me,
Yeah, but he has the chance to lie about it and put up a front because you didn't catch him red-handed. That's when we should have waited to do this. When you caught the fucker red-handed or one of his boys or one of the Marabunta Grande, caught them in the act so you can actually fucking talk to them properly when they've been
JJ,
caught red-handed.
JJ, literally, he's the only one that operates
Right. But
with
we had
materials.
plans to like we were gonna fucking like watch and
Mhm.
We
try to
was
set up like a
gonna-
sting type
we-
thing,
Okay.
and like grab them when they like we had like a little bit of a plan or whatever happening.
And now they're gonna be
obviously,
very
this is
fucking
Flippy
careful
shit, you know. So
watching-
Flippy kind of didn't know obviously our plan or anything.
Yeah.
It was kind of like his thing, and he did this on his
I mean,
own,
to be
which
fair, I
is
kind
fine.
of did. I didn't know you guys had plans for it. I did tell you I was gonna do this. You know,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
It's
And it's kind of our
maybe
fault
you
too
didn't
for
think
not
to
letting
this
you
level.
know.
Right,
Well,
right,
well,
exactly.
so the only we're gonna leave here. You do what you got to do with him. You want to take him out here and bring him somewhere, that's fine. But you need to remove him out of here. Okay. And I guess we'll just go about it another time to find out if he is really robbing. I don't know why Alan would lie to me. I don't think
But the
Alan
thing-
is gonna lie to me.
It's one of those things we
I
know
don't
it's
think Alan
him.
would lie. Yeah.
We know it's him because
Mm-hmm.
even before you told me the Alan thing, like I've told you guys this whole time, I have people who work for us. These guys have specifically told us Marabunta are literally known for doing this. They made a name
Right,
for
of
themselves
course
for
they
doing
are.
this.
But they have
And-
every right to. They're just going to deny it unless you
Yeah,
catch
exactly.
them doing it.
Yeah.
Which is why you have to wait for that opportunity. But now
when
it's
we
going to
catch
be
him,
a
we
lot
question
harder
them and be
because
like,
they're going
"Who's
to
hiring
be
you?
looking
Who-
over their
who-"
shoulder.
You know, and then they'll probably be like, "Well,
At the
hopefully
same
they'll say
time-
OTT."
At the same time, the fact that we're having this conversation might make it easier for other people to actually be able to get materials now. Since they're so fucking
Yeah.
Well, he
paranoid.
doesn't
That's
think he's
also a
doing
fact.
anything wrong. You know, I think he's kind of delusional, if you ask me. But
But I don't want to
Um,
skip over the same subject of of him saying I'm not robbing people and him screaming. That's not what the conversation I want with him.
Okay.
I want him to
You-
accept the
you-
fact that we know what he's doing if he is actually doing it,
Mhm.
and get onto the actual talk that's at hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You care where I'm coming from, boys? I'm not talking out my ass.
No. You basically want to catch him in the act, because we obviously
Yeah.
know he's lying through his fucking teeth. But see,
Right.
I didn't even know you had these plans. Okay. You want to catch him in the act, which is understandable. So, Flippy, we're just gonna leave. We're not gonna say a word. We're just gonna walk out. Do what you got to do with him. Let me know when you're done with this place, and I'll lock it up.
Okay.
All right.
all right, you do get that
Oh,
intel.
I'll
just
give
let us
him
know, I
one
guess.
last message, but yeah.
Well, you do you to him. You know, it's your shit.
Chat, we obviously know he's lying. 5 out of the 6 people wouldn't just fucking quit. So, like he said, we have to catch him. That's all we have to do. We can take it all out of sub mode, emote mode. Take it all out. You guys are free to talk. Fuck. My car. J-Bo, what up, dude? Oh, there's gonna be a lot of great RP coming out of this. There's gonna be a lot of great RP coming out of it. I love OTT. OTT has a lot of good RP, dude. You're so disrespectful? What the fuck? Why am I so disrespectful? Listen, Flippy took him for his own reasons. Yo.
Yeah.
All right, now we can handle our business. I just gotta get changed quick.
Good idea.
Which
When
ones
is
you don't like,
when
Olive
is boys
Garden?
be looking for or are they?
I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of great LP that comes out of this. So the problem is, why would Alan chat? The thing I have to ask is like, why would Alan lie to us? Why would Alan say 5 out of 6 people that work for him, 5 of them quit because they're getting robbed? Give me 1 second, I'll be right out. You know what I'm saying? And now we got to go meet up with Alan. He wouldn't lie. I know he wouldn't lie. I know he wouldn't lie. So we know, I mean, and if you guys remember correctly, OTT If you guys remember correctly, OTT turned around and told Vinny that any motherfucker that tries to run materials, he is gonna rob. And this is when Vinny and OTT still had dealings with one another and was still working with one another. If you guys remember that.
Should probably go to the clothing store.
Yeah, I got you. So it just, all the pieces just come together, you understand? I don't have a fucking goddamn repair kit.
Oh, that's all right.
So I'll get a